So let's go and load the game that we last saved. So we're gonna make our third poem. And let's see. Let me just fix that for a bit. Okay? Just wait. Choose an ending before? Not really sure. Last one. I think I already chose that word. Yeah, my internet's not working just yet. I'm gonna call the internet people later. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Were you practicing the piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. So this is our third club meeting. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's the whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Now I want to eat something, because the people downstairs are selling these pastries. I guess that's what you call them. I think they came from Chinese descent, but it's like hopia. So it's like it's like a crust. I guess you can call it a crust because it's flaky. Then it has mung bean paste inside, and it tastes really good. So I just wanted one of those. Maybe I'll go downstairs after this just to get one of those. Yeah, I'm getting hungry again. Jesus. Okay, you sound like a bit like Sayuri all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid. That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people. I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Oh, yeah, like Ika is squid, right? That's not how you say my name. And that just makes no sense in translation. just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as funny as Yuri's or Sayori's. Anyway, my ear is itching. Sorry. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Oh, my internet's fixed. Okay. Hey, you're spacing out again. Yeah, sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else, huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Because you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows a big smile. I know she's faking it. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone else. I can see that she's faking it. She's not fine. I can see it through her poems and her sudden change of mood. Well, alright. If you say so. I rarely glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. The conversation has already dispersed with everyone back in their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Alex, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Alex. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Same. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And also I care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Alex. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it's always been. You're so funny, Alex. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. You should just forget what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so I'll try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear anything from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? For I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone's go to sleep, but we're poets, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayuri. Oh, she told me to leave her alone, but I'm really worried about her, so I'll just pick Sayuri again. She's smiling, but I know she's faking it. It's nice to guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you write this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. My god, she's getting jealous of Yuri. Jesus. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not what I really meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club. Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Alex. So Yuri, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. That's what I always say, but there's something always wrong. There's always something wrong with me. I'm just saying I'm tired, that I want to sleep. But there's something wrong, so stop lying to me. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. Stop making it so hard for me. I can't even focus on anything else but you because you're acting like that. If you insist. Yeah. God. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayuri, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. If I can say anything else, Sayuri cheerfully walks out of the room, coming to herself. Oh no. She already went home. Jesus. Go with Yuri. This is wonderful. I can feel it. Is this herself trying what I suggested yesterday? Yeah, I guess so. You did a good job explaining. I really want to try giving it more feeling. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. Oh no, the music's changed. It's fine, take your time. Collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. Probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? She nods. Really, I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. Besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, she nods. Even your close friends. I guess she doesn't have friends. For some reason, Yuri didn't respond. Yuri smiled sadly. As during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. I could really say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with, or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know. And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type, and they do not hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you. I'm not a know-it-all, Alex. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you. I really understood what I was missing all this time. I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Alex. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. That's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends, and I would say I've at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you really want to show me? Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Whoa, we didn't see Sayori's poem. Jeez, let me get it for you. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of the earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sand castle where the sand is still wet. But when the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundation until you give in, or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is still the same. Yet we still build sand castles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward and I return to earth forevermore. I don't get it, but I guess there's a lot of metaphor in it. I'm aware that beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it. So you say that you say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard. After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amazing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. Natsuki wanted us to, I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles and thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's not surprised that she would want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like that I have particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Let's go see what Natsuki wrote. I guess you really haven't learned anything after all. Wow, she's such a little bitch! Honestly, I don't know why I got my hopes up in the first place. What, I didn't think this one was that bad. What did I do wrong? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stops all of a sudden. Don't tell me, You're not just trying to express Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. You know, Yuri would like this kind of this angsty. Just because she started right, it doesn't mean looks like I'm in trouble. Somehow struck a nerve. Though what I did is beyond me. I'm so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem if you wrote it for someone and just don't show it to me. Ouch. That's what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. This Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Then, I wasn't able to read her poem. That's what I was trying to do. This sucks. Hi Alex. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Great job, Alex. I was going in my head while I'm reading it. It was really metaphorical. Not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. It's the same. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know what? That you really likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Alex really likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. He realizes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feeling, or letting them deeply analyze of all the nuances. I can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying to new things. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you right now. Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and the forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I'm not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat. And I pick up a gust of the wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it was almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? That's right. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean my one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went to it and the things you worked on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. So it's already almost 8 a.m. Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange this time? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. What? You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase. Don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Or given Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. But the only thing different is that Sayuri isn't here. Yeah. Seems like you're right. Sayuri always helps lighting up the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to be. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? No, she's alright. Seriously? Well, the times not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all without me. Oh no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of avoiding me today, so I didn't want to press it. The curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier. Everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation stuff. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. We might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sarati will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Same. Oh, you're the most talented person here now. Now Natsuki pouting too. She's even I can tell now. I guess I never, but I can tell things are even harder when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. I'm about that. I love atmosphere. Okay, your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. It'll be wonderful help Yuri. But anyway, just leaves you, Alex. The one who's really useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki will probably go a long way give both one of them. You could always help me out as well. I really appreciate it for that. That's they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting in your butt anyway. Natsuki tried to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would handle all of the baking on your own. Max may not like to be around if you're only making him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited in assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like you're just making excuses for Alex too. What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking, is it? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment, and then it's all up to Alex to decide how he'd let it to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend time with me yet, you know. I'm sure he's interested, and you literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just trying to say down. Jeez. I just settled this already. Yeah. I'm sure okay with this, right? And then it's up to you. I mean, Monica's gonna be helped by Sayori. And I bet I don't know anything about baking or some shit like that. Plus, I don't want to be around Natsuki if she hates me that much. Huh. I guess I'll go with Sayori. I mean, I'm going to let her prefer help with Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and what Monica said. Okay, so they remove Sayori out of the choices. Sayori is helping Monica, so that's two of them. Natsuki hates me so much and I wouldn't want to be around all that negativity. But Yuri's kind of a pessimist sometimes as well. Let's try and see Yuri. I'll probably be more useful helping out Yuri. Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something. No, I was just saying. Jesus, it's not even responding that well. So yeah, we're here and we're going with the Sayori. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So you think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would do mine. Why are you being a bitch about it then? Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So that's everything we need to go over. Yeah, there should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited might not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. You feel the same way, Alex? Me? You're asking me. I guess you could say that I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. It's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? Jesus Christ, are you being... What? They're asking if everything's okay now. It's not what I meant at all. Jesus. Cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. Sure, oil her up. They really go well with my tea. Nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so. Get it, I get it. Kinda surprised though. Why? I'm the one acting immature. Already know that. You're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at this. Sorry if I said something bad. Asuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayuri. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayuri would say at a time like this. Because Sayuri always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No. Kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I hope to see everyone do their best, but with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. We start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. Is that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. Can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yeah. Someone can come in glasses. Alright then. Here and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one who's helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think we prefer going to your house. Alright. Jesus, there's something wrong with my glasses. Just do this. Just clean my glasses. Alright, everything seems good. In case that won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I can manage myself to make myself useful in some way. Not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Alex. I think that we all make a very productive team, even if you chose only me because you felt bad. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? Jesus, why do you have to be so dramatic about everything? Forgetting the reason with the most common sense. I chose to help because that's what I want to do. But everything serves of extremely tense expression. You're overthinking this. You want me to point out where you're overthinking, right? Didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Everything's really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a while. I believe you. As if it took her to remind herself for Yuri fantasy that relaxes her expression. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah. I am too. After the exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. Can't believe this. Yuri is going to come by my house on Sunday, even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayuri. My anxiety shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayuri finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is also a public club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Alright, so we're gonna end this here. We're gonna split this video into two. Next episode is episode 6, where Yuri comes over. See you guys in the next video. You have a great day. Bye.